Hi, my name is Randy Niver with Asgrow DeKalb. I'm the East Central Illinois Technical Agronomist. It is not quite spring just yet and planters have not begun to roll. So I wanted to go through a few things with Climate Field View that will help you in your operation this spring. Climate Field View is an excellent tool you can use to show value in planting side-by-sides, small plots, or your farming operation in general. Today I'm going to discuss Climate Field View and how you can create a new field, add new hybrids to your master list, and how you can assign each hybrid to a field. That way you can do this all in the comfort of your recliner or office, and when you get out into the tractor cab, it'll make your time even more efficient. Now that we're sitting nice and relaxed in our recliner, we can go into our Field View Cab app and we can add a field to do our trial in. So for this example, we're going to create a new field to put in an FTN trial for East Central Illinois. We'll go to Add New Field at the lower left corner, and for the field name, for this example, we'll use the county name that the trial is at and the initials of the grower. For the client, we'll use the trial type, which in this case is FTN, and for the farm name, we'll use the agronomist's last name. Once those are filled out, we'll click Add, and you'll see that will come in alphabetical order into your fields list on the left-hand side. You'll see the question mark with the dotted lines to the left. That's just showing that there's not a border built. We'll get to that in a minute. But right now on the right-hand side, it has your hybrids, seed treatments, and then also applications, and a spot where you can add a primary prescription. This is where you can build your hybrid list associated with that field, so when you get into the cab, all those hybrids will go to the top of the list and make it that much quicker to add hybrids to that field. So we'll add a hybrid and we'll click Add New Hybrid here at the bottom, just because there's going to be a couple hybrids that are not associated just yet because they may be brand new. So we'll start typing DKC 61-40, and there it pops up, 6140 RIB. We'll select another hybrid, and you can see right here where it's already brought that hybrid to the top of the list. We'll go ahead and select another one that will be in this trial, and we'll add a couple more just to fill out the list. Okay, and like I said, this is where you can add seed treatments, any other kind of applications, or a primary prescription. Okay, now that that is built, we will go into the cab. Now that we're in the cab of the tractor, we'll go into the Field View Cab app and we'll select on the map section. As you can see, that brings us up into to where we're sitting in the field. And on the left hand side, you've got the Tap to Enter Hybrid. We've selected the field because the field will show up here in alphabetical order. Select the one we just created, which in this case is Piatt County, PS. And then we'll tap to enter hybrid. You tap to select the hybrids that are going to be in the planter. And this is where the field hybrids show up that we created earlier, that put them in the top of the list, so when you get in the field, you don't have to finger through all of these lists of hybrids that you may have created in the past or added in the past. It brings up the specific ones to the very top. So we'll put in 2 hybrids for now, just to show this demo. And you can select which rows when you select your second hybrid. We'll do the right half of the planter. Once that shows up as green, we'll click Done. And this is also where you can toggle over to seed treatments and add any separate seed treatments that you would like to as well. If not, we'll go ahead and go back to hybrids and click Confirm. Now you can see in the top left corner that hybrids are listed and we are ready to start planting. Alright, we will go ahead and build this border by planting our field. Okay, now that we're ready to start planting, since we're doing a drive map anything with this scenario, we're using an AgGPS 162 and a cable from Ag Express, part number CC1038 with a field view drive. And in this scenario, we need to put in the population at a static rate. So we'll select our planting population. There we go. Hit confirm. Alright, this is also set up where we can enter an application and hit confirm. Now that those are set up, we're ready to start planting. And since we're using the drive map, this does not have a rate controller built in. Our rate controller is where it says not planting at the bottom. When we start moving, we'll click tap to start and we'll start planting and also build our border map. Here we go. There, we're planting. You can see we're starting to build hybrid list. There's a population. Here's our actual hybrids. And if we stop right here, we'll click tap to stop. We're starting to build a border. And once we get this saved and uploaded to the system, we will now have a border. I hope you learned something useful today with Climate Field View. Stay tuned for more videos in the future around climate or other agronomic topics from East Central Illinois and Central Illinois in general. And I hope you have a safe and happy spring.